Hello, this is Rosa, the founder of Teaching for Success. Welcome to another episode of Work Ethics. Today, we're delving into the intriguing topic of work ethics. What are they? Why do they matter? And how can they shape the future success of our students? Let's explore these questions together. So what exactly are work ethics? In a nutshell, work ethics are a set of values centered around discipline and hard work. They influence how you approach your responsibilities and the level of seriousness you bring to your work, whether you're a student or a professional. Having a good work ethic is like having a secret weapon for success. It's about being motivated, professional, and dedicated. In this episode, we're going to dive into 5 key characteristics of a good work ethic and why they're so essential for personal and professional growth. Let's start with the first characteristic: attendance and punctuality. Attendance and punctuality are the cornerstones of a strong work ethic. Whether you're in a school or the workplace, showing up on time and being prepared is crucial. After all, you can't learn or perform at your very best if you're not there when it matters. Good attendance and punctuality are fundamental to building a solid work ethic. Turn up on time at work and at school. When a student is late, they miss the input lessons and take time to settle, so he or she will be unprepared as they rush into class and try to catch up with missed work. Attendance and punctuality teach us to respect people's time and value our own time and that of others. There is nothing as annoying as having an appointment with someone and they just don't turn up. They don't bother to call before their appointment time to say why they are not turning up. Or they turn up hours late with no explanation of why they're late. A lot of the times people do not value other people's time. It's good to remember that we can never get time back that is wasted. And it's important for students and professionals to remember to value other people's time. When you have an appointment with someone, prepare yourself so that you arrive before time, not actually on time, but before time. Value other people's time. Life happens. If something has happened and you're not able to make an appointment and you know that you're not going to be able to make an appointment, make sure you call before time and let the person or the people know that you're either running late or you're going to be late or you're not going to turn up at all. And don't say that after the appointment time because you've already wasted other people's time. The second characteristic we're exploring is goal setting. To accomplish your goals, you need to know what they are. People with good work ethics are goal-oriented and committed to achieving their visions of success. They understand that success is a journey with many steps, and they're willing to take each one of them. Students have to be taught to set daily, weekly, monthly, and annual work goals, rather than study and learn without set goals. Students learn more effectively if they set goals and work towards them. Teach students how to use an agenda or create a to-do list to plan out set goals for different subjects and for the day in order to be more effective as a learner. This list can be written in a journal, notebook, or using online tools like OneNote or similar apps easily downloadable on phones and laptops. Personally, I use OneNote on my phone and on my laptop. In the morning, when I get to work, the first thing I do is look at my to-do list for the day. And as I go through the day, I check the things that I've done, and it gives me a great sense of accomplishment. And yes, life happens. And sometimes I don't get to do everything on my to-do list, but that's okay. I just shift what I haven't done for the day to the next day. And at the end of the day, I have my to-do list ready for the next day. So I'm not making my to-do list in the morning, I make it the day before. That helps me to set goals for the day and to be organized. Now let's talk about the third key attribute, which is hard work. At the core of a good work ethic lies an immense amount of hard work. In school, it might mean seeking extra help from your instructors or fine-tuning your assignments to achieve excellence. Remember, there's nothing wrong with asking questions. I always tell my students, ask as many times as it takes for you to understand. There's no stupid question. There's no bad question. In the workplace, it could involve going the extra mile, arriving early, or staying late to ensure you deliver your best work. I won't spend so much time on this characteristic, as I'm sure most students are hard workers, but not all students know how to work smart. There's a difference between working hard and working smart. Working smart results in productivity by setting goals, planning ahead, seeking help, working ahead, and balancing work and leisure time. Our fourth characteristic is having a positive attitude. Your attitude can set you apart from your peers and have a positive impact on your workplace. Approaching your work tasks, big or small, with a positive attitude shows that you're a team player and you're dedicated not only to your own success but also to the success of your school community or your workplace. Your positivity can be infectious and make you a valuable asset to your school, your university, your college, or your workplace. So sometimes life gets frustrating, life gets hard, work gets hard, and work has challenges. We all have challenges that we face at work. And sometimes I find, even in my profession as an educator, especially in the staff room, we're always complaining about one thing or the other. Maybe complaining about the students, the parents, our colleagues, the administration, the government. It's always complaining, and it's rare in those staff room moments that we have good things and positive things being shared, right? But that's why I decided a lot of the times that when it's my lunchtime, I take my quiet time alone just to be at peace, reflect on my day, and determine to be positive the rest of the day. Of course, not every day is like that, but I try my very, very best to be positive, to look at Mondays with a positive lens, to look at challenges with a positive lens, to focus on what's going right rather than keep focusing on what's not going right. So it's so important, because a positive attitude can determine the climate of an environment, either at work or at school. So it's best to be positive so that your work environment is positive, and then everyone will be more productive. The fifth and crucial trait is accomplishment. The more you accomplish, the more likely you'll be recognized and rewarded. Not that we always work hard and accomplish to be rewarded or recognized, because sometimes that doesn't happen. But you can just be happy in yourself about what you've accomplished, whether it's recognized or not, whether you're rewarded or not. A strong work ethic serves as a building block for your future success. Your dedication and hard work won't go unnoticed and can open doors for further advancement. When we accomplish something, we tend to feel proud of ourselves, confident in our abilities and our sense of achievement. These feelings can contribute positively to our overall well-being. A great example I have is a friend who is an educator at a different school from mine. And there was a time that I had just moved house and I was signing up with a new utility company. And the lady on the phone asked me what my profession was. And I told the lady that I was a teacher. And she proceeded to tell me that to ask me what school I taught at. And then she's like, oh, my children go to this and this school. I'm like, great. She's like, actually, they have an awesome teacher who sounds very much like you. You have the same accent. Well, yay. We come from the same country of birth. But she told me how impressed and how much her kids loved that teacher and how great that teacher was, that she gave me, she actually waived the deposit that I had to pay for my utility bill because of how great this teacher was. She's like, you're a friend of this teacher, they're such an awesome person, and because you're a friend of this person, I'm going to waive this deposit. So it was someone else's hard work that blessed me. All right. So your hard work is not just for yourself. Your hard work may just as well make a positive impact on the lives of others. Avoid comparing your accomplishments with others. When we accomplish something, we tend to feel proud of ourselves, confident in our abilities and sense of achievement. These feelings can contribute positively to our overall well-being, but they can also be negative. We are all on our own unique journey. We should never compare ourselves with others. Celebrate your accomplishments without putting others down. Be proud of your accomplishments, but don't be prideful. Help and encourage others who are not doing as well as you are. Life is not a solitary journey. Learn to make a difference in the lives of others with your skills, gifts, and talents to build a positive work environment. This brings us to our last trait, which is collaboration. Teamwork is essential in the modern workplace. Your experiences in classrooms and workshops provide excellent opportunities to practice collaboration. The more seriously you take your role as a team member, the more seriously you'll be taken in both your school and your workplace. Take time to share your ideas with others as well as learn from them. Some people want to always be the one telling others what to do and teaching others, but do not have a teachable spirit. Respect others' opinions, even if they differ from your own, and always have that teachable spirit and a mindset that is willing to learn from others, even if you may know more than they do in certain areas, even if you're more educated than them. No one knows everything, and we all have something to share and to learn at every given opportunity. Now that concludes our exploration of work ethics and their significance in your personal and professional lives, either as educators, students, or parents. Remember, a strong work ethic can be your ticket to success. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Career Success Unleashed. Stay tuned for more valuable insights from Teaching for Success. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and connect with us on our website www.teachingforsuccess.ca in order to sign up for professional development workshops and consultancy services and to build up your teaching practices if you're an educator, or build your toolbox of skills to better support your students or child. Until next time, this is Rosa from Teaching for Success.